long ago, in a bustling city filled with markets, palaces, and merchants from every corner of the world, there lived a wealthy trader. His caravan stretched across deserts, his ships sailed across oceans, and his house was filled with treasures from many lands. Among all his possessions, one stood out above the rest, a bright green parrot kept in a golden cage. This parrot was no ordinary bird. It could speak with wit and wisdom, often surprising guests with clever remarks and proverbs. The merchant loved the bird dearly, for in its company he found both joy and comfort. One summer's day, as the air filled with the cries of hawkers and the scent of spices, the merchant gathered his household. He announced,
"I must travel to India, to buy silks and jewels and to sell my goods. Tell me, each of you, what gift shall I bring back as a token of my love?"
His wife asked for fine cloth embroidered with gold, his children begged for toys made of ivory and gems, his servants requested perfumes, ornaments, and rare spices. At last, the merchant turned to his beloved parrot. He said with a smile,
"And you, my little friend, what treasure would you have me bring? Shall I bring you sugar, or sweet fruits, or perhaps a more splendid cage?"
The parrot flapped its wings, tilted its head, and replied in a voice filled with longing,
"My dear master, I desire no jewels nor golden cage. But I beg you, when you pass through the forests of India, where wild parrots dwell free among the trees, give them this message: I live imprisoned in a cage, though I yearn for the wide skies. Tell them I envy their freedom, and I ache for the life they live."
The merchant, surprised at the bird's request, promised,
"It shall be done, my friend. I will carry your words faithfully."
With that, he set out on his journey. Weeks later, after crossing deserts and seas, the merchant reached India. The land dazzled his eyes with its colors, temples adorned with carvings, markets overflowing with spices, and jungles alive with songbirds. One morning, as he traveled along a forest path, he saw a flock of wild parrots perched on the branches of tall mango trees. Their green feathers glimmered in the sunlight, and their calls echoed like laughter. The merchant stopped and raised his voice.
"O parrots of the forest, I bring a message from one of your kin. He lives far away in a golden cage. He sends you greetings but also laments. I am imprisoned, longing for the skies, while you live free in joy and flight."
The parrots grew silent. Suddenly, one among them trembled, let out a faint cry, and fell from the branch, lifeless upon the ground. The merchant gasped in horror.
"O merciful heavens, what have I done? My words have killed this innocent bird."
Filled with sorrow, he turned away, regretting he had ever spoken. At last, his business was complete, and he returned home. His family welcomed him with joy, each receiving the gifts he had promised. Then he approached the parrot's cage. The bird greeted him eagerly.
"Master, did you see the wild parrots of India? Did you tell them of my plight?"
The merchant lowered his head.
"I did. But, alas, the moment I spoke your message, one parrot shivered, fluttered, and fell dead to the ground. Forgive me, for I fear my words brought disaster."
Hearing this, the parrot grew quiet. Then, without warning, it too began to tremble. Its wings shook, its eyes dimmed, and it collapsed in the cage, lying still as stone. The merchant cried out,
"Woe is me! My beloved companion has died of grief. What curse have I carried into my home?"
With tears in his eyes, he unlocked the cage, reached in, and gently lifted the bird's limp body. But in that very instant, the parrot sprang to life, flapping its wings, escaping from his grasp, and soaring up to perch on the branch of a nearby tree. The merchant stood frozen in astonishment.
"My friend, what trick is this? You were dead a moment ago."
The parrot, shining in the sunlight, called back,
"Master, the wild parrot of India was my teacher. By falling as if dead, he showed me the secret of freedom. To break free from your cage, I too had to die in your eyes. Now I am free."
The merchant, though saddened to lose his companion, bowed his head in respect.
"You have taught me a greater lesson than I could ever teach you. Go then, and may the skies always welcome you.
And with that, the parrot soared into the boundless heavens, its green wings glimmering against the sun, leaving behind only the echo of its cry and the wisdom of its tale.